Oh, hello guys, welcome back. It was a really exciting day. We had this video done for you guys, and then more exciting stuff happened. Little dog Fox is running around with his tail currently on fire, screeching and trying to defend his family all at once. Again, that sounds like it. Oh my god, everything, like, we were cursed today, guys. We were cursed. Some curse that hit my family generations ago caught up with me today. We got up, we're having a pretty good day. The old man is, settling in, and now that he's settled in, he's gone. We can't find him. So he's settling in. He asked if he could have a meditation. And I'm like, we're doing an awful lot of these, but okay, we'll put it together and how about we save it or whatever, whatever. Long story short, the music did not work out on that. And he kept asking me, how's that music make you feel? Frightened? Like I'm inside a haunted house made by a New Age aficionado? Why? I don't think it's working. So, that didn't work. We made a video, not the one you're going to see. We made a relaxation video for Loki. I said, there's so much crazy stuff for the news. Okay, we'll make you a relaxation video. Made it for him, had some beautiful music from over on Pixabay. Got 3 beautiful copyright claims from Pixabay, even though I checked their copyright thing that I should have been able to even commercialize that. I could have put it in a ad or anything and put it on YouTube. Same artist made 3 copyright claims on me. I'm like, thanks, buddy. So that was really exciting, and there are a lot of red marks on my channel and yellow alerts and everything else, and a lot of, what have we told you about this? And I was like, I didn't do that on purpose. So we deleted that, and we got rid of the notifications because we dealt with it. We deleted it. I'm like, no, if you're going to say you're giving it away and then you're going to slap me with a copyright claim, no. So I got, yeah. So we were freaked out over that. And then Odin had asked me to order some groceries today just to be stocked up. No psychic old father thing, just, to have some groceries. I was like, okay, and I order some and they're like, hey, they're going to be delivered today. And I'm like, uh-oh, they've been doing that a lot lately. And I'm starting to think the people, they always pick the store forever and away from me. They don't pick the store like closest to me. I think they're starting to get a little cranky about having to do this. They haven't deliberately damaged anything or anything, but I'm like, uh-oh. So we're sitting here after a whole day of waiting, and I'm working on the second music video. I get that done. That's the one you're going to see after this. And I am finishing it up. I'm publishing it after we put it together and do all the editing. And then I get a message that my groceries are delivered, and I go out and I get them, and I'm like, I can smell beef. Uh-oh. My sense of smell is that good, but uh-oh. And Odin's like, oh, I'm glad you got it in, my dear. That's a really tempting smell. I bring it in, and I'm unpackaging it, and I look at the beef sticks, and it looks like somebody punched their fist through the foil, and it's downwards. It's not like outwards. It's not like the sticks could have knocked it loose or something. It's downwards. Could have happened at the factory. I don't know where it happened. I'm not accusing anyone of anything, to be clear. So I checked the beef sticks, the bigger logs. I checked those to make sure they're okay. I'm like, uh-oh, if that's damaged, what else is damaged? Everything else seems fine. Nothing looked off or anything. Cheese seemed fine. That was sealed. Cheese Whiz was sealed. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, oh no, I just had to make a claim on Walmart a month or so ago. How are they going to believe me that something else came in damaged? But I contacted them. I even took a photo if they wanted to see it, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I'm disabled. I can't get out. I can't take this to the store or anything. They told me throw it away. They trusted me, and after we did that, and I got off of there, I was like, they don't have any proof that that came in damaged. They're just taking my word. Loki's like, yeah. And that is definitely Loki putting his paw in there so that people, agree in your favor. Because they could have said anything. They could have said, We think you're lying. You did that yourself. I mean, how do you prove it came in that condition, right? So Loki protected me, and I'm like, that's why I never have claimed when stuff has come in with missing items. I've never claimed the missing items because I'm like, I don't know how many claims you can make before they put you on a little list and go, seems to have an awful lot of problems with their orders. So, I haven't claimed everything, but I was just grateful this went through. Threw it out in the garbage. They're going to send replacement V-sticks in a couple days. So Lucky's like, yeah. And I don't know what got my attention on that. I think it was Loki though, because I'm going in and coming out after taking the trash out with the bee sticks in it. And they smelled kind of, it could have happened in the factory and God knows. But with all the crazy stuff you see in the news, I'm like, what if some kind of crazy person, was at the store and like put something in this? That's why you don't eat stuff like that. Also, food poisoning. I worked in hot foods, I worked in a kitchen. If that seal is broken, throw it out. I don't care what it costs. If you get something the seal is broken, throw it out. That's automatic food poisoning, trip to the emergency room if you don't die. So, throw it out. I got, yes. And there's a spider on the door. So I knew it was Loki that caught my attention. And, looking back retroactively, it's like getting an image of Foxpaw, like, batting at that because something weird happened with the light reflecting off of it that shouldn't have. Loki drew my attention to it because had I just put it away, and then went to open it and saw it torn, the way my brain works, I could have thought I did it. But I saw it was torn while it was in the bag, and I picked it up, and there's no safety plastic seal on this, but I still, I'm guessing it happened at the factory. Loki protected me from that, and thankfully that was 3 claims, for the music. If those had been strikes, and YouTube is always a crapshoot, but I think because it wasn't monetized in the first place, he couldn't have made a strike. But had he chose to make a strike, had this guy chosen to be a real jerk, 3 strikes, I would not have a channel in ever. Once that happens to you, 3 strikes, you're out. It's like baseball. Could have lost the channel today. It could have eaten the beef sticks anyways, because I'm like looking at them. You know how you debate it? Like, maybe this happened in Shipville. I don't know. I know better. I worked in the kitchen. I'm like, that's food poisoning is what that is. So, Loki protected me. He, those were strikes and not a claim. I told him Pixabay is off the table, and they have some darn nice music over there. I mean, we have okay music, we have pretty music, even beautiful music. We do. We have a lot of talented artists on YouTube. But it seems like Pixabay, they go more towards a certain kind of thing. That is more what we were looking for, but I said we can't keep playing this. We could get a strike at any time. Someone could change their mind and give us a strike, and I said we're not going to play that game. We're going to stay with the YouTube creators who are nice to us. So, we do have a record coming up for you guys. You're going to see this 7 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. You're going to get to relax with Loki. Aaron Kenny, I believe, is the full name of the artist. We're calling it the Disney album. You'll understand why when you hear it. It sounds very Disney. It sounds like it should be in a Disney film somewhere. But, we figure that we're stressed out. You guys are stressed out. Everybody's got all this excitement coming into their life. I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and make that meditation. But you guys let us know. We can both get overexcited about stuff. If you guys think you've had too many meditations, let us know. If you are like, no, I love that stuff. I told Loki for his part he can have as many as he wants, but I said, if people stop watching them, if, people are like, I don't want to hear another one of those, then we're not going to do it again. This meditation coming up today, it's really not a meditation, it's just a record to listen to with Loki. We threw a record together for you guys. Is going to be unique in that every song's unique. So instead of hearing the same song over and over, I'm like, let's give them a break. Let's make a party mix for these guys. So we hope that helps, guys. And, I'm very grateful that Loki protected me. Odin kind of toddled off, and now we can't find him. He was so overjoyed to be home that he ran away. He's vaguely been back in, but, it's like Loki's like, So poor little Loki, he's handling the orders coming in and everything else. But if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.